The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Wu.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that is out of play. And down on strikes. One out.
Batting second.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Marcell Ozuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Ozuna with some impressive production lately. 2 down, nobody on.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Grounds one to short. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez swings and blasts one. Deep to right field. Back there. And that one is out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. He powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Man at first, nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one's in there. 0-1. Harper launched a pair of homers in his last game.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
That one ripped. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Strider deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. And it's 2-0. Game one of
Leading
the
off for
World
Atlanta,
Series.
the third baseman,
Now it's going to be Austin Riley.
Riley.
So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Way outside, and that's ball 3. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Woo, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Olson working through some struggles lately. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in New York,
Leading
bottom
up
of the inning,
for the
and
Yankees,
stepping in for the Yankees, Yainer Diaz. Strider back to work. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. This one popped up. Strider pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Brenton Doyle stands in now and watches strike 1.
The strong 2nd inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swings and misses. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves nothing. Back in New York. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's fouled away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a man first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in game 1 of the World Series.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto.
1
for 1 with a single so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Inside, and it hit him.
Now batting, right field,
It's Aaron Judge now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that skips into dirt.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Judge waits. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
anticipated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Chisholm over at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. And now it's even up.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So, good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball there. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now the count is even. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Outside low. Full count, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat.
The
He
batter,
play off some
number
really
13,
close pitches.
second
And
baseman,
somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 2 for 2. That misses. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two outs. Pitch misses. 2-1. That one missed. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. And up next for New York, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Hard liner. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well. It's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New
Braves.
pitcher for the Braves, Hurston
Number
Waldrop.
64.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Hurston
this bullpen has some work
Waldrop.
ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Juan Soto now. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
And that
No,
one missing
that's a ball.
inside a sharp slider. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge
1-0.
stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3. Bryce Harper up next. So now 2
Ball
on
four, first base.
and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now batting,
that's been
first
part of his
baseman,
career
Bryce.
since day one.
So 2 on
Harper.
with 2 away. Now a chance for Bryce Harper. Both 2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. And that
1 ball.
is ball
No
1.
strike.
Soto, the lead runner at second. Judge at first, 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Look out! And it hit him.
Now
So
batting,
bases all loaded up.
Francisco
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. To third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And here is Yainer Diaz. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 8 and the Braves nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Wu back to work. Check swing, called strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first, and Peterson retired.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
One down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's hard hit in the line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So here's Murphy now. And that's fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Yankees 8 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard, Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one in the air, center field. Harris after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hurston Waldrop will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Here comes a
Braves,
new arm for the Braves, Darius
number
Vines.
19.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Darius
bleed and keep the
Vines.
score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long
Now
at-bat.
batting, the designated hitter, Juan
Now up as the
Soto.
Yankees DH, Juan Soto.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 9 and the Braves nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one to first. Harper tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8 went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can win.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves strand 1, and they're down 9-0. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading up
Here's
for
some
the
real
Yankees,
power at the
the
plate.
right fielder,
Aaron Judge. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. First pitch misses. The Yanks up big in this one here in game 1 of the World Series. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And gone. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one at the knees for a strike. Fouled off left side. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out to center. Harris under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
And now Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Darius Vines done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now
New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Rogers.
Number 71.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Tyler Rogers.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ozuna sizing this one up. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. This is the World Series on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here is Austin Riley.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. If you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
The batter,
and Jack Peterson stands in. Has grounded out a couple of times. Peterson just got a piece of it. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game one. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for the
summary.
Yankees, the second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking
Third
away,
baseman,
and that one locked him up.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive from his backside, and it beats him. What a play.
What an acrobatic play
Now
right there.
back,
Knocks
the
it
designated
down,
hitter,
throws from the
Juan
seat of his pants, and
Soto.
just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 13-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. On the outside corner, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
1-2.
Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
Ball.
Bryce Harper waiting to hit for the Yankees. That's a good
That's a
at-bat
ball.
right there.
Take
He
your
was
base.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up
Second
next
walk
for
of the game
Yankees,
for him,
the
and he's
first
been
baseman,
really patient.
Ryan
The play, the game plan that he's
Harper.
sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2. Ball.
Judge
One ball,
leads
two
off
strikes.
first with 2 down to the inning. That's too
Ball.
low, and it's 2-2. And that's
Full
down
count.
and away. Francisco Lindor on deck for the Yankees. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 15-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Rogers won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now
Pierce
pitching
Johnson
for
will take
Atlanta.
over.
Number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Yanner.
And next for New York,
Diaz.
Yanner Diaz. Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. Two outs.
1-1.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. Back in the
Leading off
Bronx,
for the
ready
Braves,
to begin
the
the
center
8th.
fielder,
And now the
Michael
center fielder, Michael Harris II. Woo back to work. And a foul ball.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball
Now,
travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy in there at the knees. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the World Series. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batter,
fastballs in that
Orlando.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. Right side, Judge. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald
Here's Acuna now.
Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-2.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Digging in, Luis Garcia, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, by the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Johnson, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left
Down
fielder,
the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 on this one. And ball 1. That one fouled off.
Ball 2.
On the ground to first. Could be two. Good feed. That's one. Back to first, but not in time.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 1-2. That's down and in.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Third baseman,
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one almost got him. Two on, one out. Just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. The tag safe. And the lead continues to grow. One away, runners at second and third. Juan Soto will hit next. That one pulled foul. Chisholm at third. Ramirez at second with one away. Now he breaks his back. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Two outs.
Ball.
On the ground, Garcia. To first, Judge out on the play. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're on to the 9th in game 1. The Yankees lead it 17-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
Riley.
Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
Now, one if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Just missed. Grounder might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Peterson just got a piece of it. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Woo, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.